Welcome to NFL Blitz Talk, your go-to podcast for weekly game breakdowns, top plays, and hot takes from around the league. Let's dive into the action.
The goal of every National Football League team is to win now, but some franchises are also focused on the long term.
In our annual Future Power Rankings, we evaluate which teams are best positioned for success over the next 3 seasons, from 2025 through 2027.
Our panel of experts rated each team on quarterback situation, non-quarterback roster, front office, and coaching staff.
These categories were weighted, with quarterback at 20%, roster at 30%, and front office and coaching each at 25%.
The Philadelphia Eagles topped the list with an overall score of 92.6, thanks to strong roster, front office, and coaching scores.
Their reason for hope is their young core and savvy personnel moves, while concerns linger about defensive line depth and cornerback.
The Baltimore Ravens, with Lamar Jackson at quarterback, scored 92.1 overall.
Their strengths include a strong draft record and an elite defense, but playoff performance remains a concern.
The Kansas City Chiefs, led by Patrick Mahomes, scored 89.5, ranking first in coaching.
Their future hinges on Mahomes, but questions remain about perimeter targets and Andy Reid's longevity.
The Buffalo Bills, with Josh Allen, scored 87.7, but their pass defense needs improvement.
The Detroit Lions scored 87.2, with a strong roster and front office, but coaching changes raise concerns.
The Green Bay Packers, the league's youngest team, scored 86.2 and show promise for long-term growth.
Their receiving core consistency and health are areas of concern.
The Denver Broncos, led by Bo Nix and a strong defense, scored 85, but running back performance is a key question.
The Houston Texans, under DeMeco Ryans, scored 84.1, with a strong secondary but concerns about the offensive line.
Pittsburgh Steelers defensive captain Cameron Heyward is holding in and may miss regular season games as he seeks a renegotiated contract.
Heyward made his first public comment since the hold-in and contract request were reported last week.
He stated that he is prepared for all options, including missing games, although his goal is to be on the field.
Heyward wants the situation resolved so he can focus on football and the upcoming game against the New York Jets.
The defensive captain formally requested a contract renegotiation back in February.
He began his hold-in last week, partially due to the state of the negotiations.
Heyward feels he is not being valued appropriately for his contributions to the team.
He expressed disappointment with the current state of affairs and believes there is a simple solution.
Heyward signed a 2-year extension in September 2024, but his average annual value ranks 23rd among interior defensive linemen.
He believes his performance warrants a higher value, especially after earning first-team All-Pro honors.
Heyward led all defensive linemen with 11 passes defended last season.
As part of the 2024 deal, Heyward received a guaranteed roster bonus for 2025, but no guaranteed money beyond this season.
He is looking for something similar to restructuring next year's bonus into guarantees for the 2025 season.
Heyward pointed out that such restructurings are not unprecedented and have occurred before.
He was asked to take a pay cut as part of the 2024 extension following an injury-shortened 2023 season.
Heyward feels that considering the market and his performance, his current contract is significantly below market value.
Myles Garrett was cited for speeding at 100 miles per hour in a 60 miles per hour zone.
The Cleveland Browns defensive end received this citation early Saturday morning in a Cleveland suburb.
A team spokesperson confirmed the Browns are aware of the incident.
Garrett was stopped by police at 201 Anti-Meridium in Strongsville, Ohio.
He received a $250 fine and does not have to appear in court on Thursday if he pays it.
The Browns played their preseason opener against the Carolina Panthers on Friday night, but Garrett did not play.
He was one of several veteran players who sat out the game.
Garrett participated in training camp practice Monday morning.
The Browns are holding joint practices with the Philadelphia Eagles on Wednesday and Thursday.
This incident comes 3 years after Garrett was cited for failure to control his motor vehicle after a single car crash.
In the previous crash, he sustained a left shoulder sprain and right bicep strain after his vehicle went off the road and flipped over.
According to the Ohio State Highway Patrol, Garrett was traveling at an unsafe speed, which contributed to the accident.
He was driving 65 miles per hour in a 45 miles per hour zone, according to the crash report.
In 2022, WKYC reported at least 7 instances of Garrett speeding in Northeast Ohio.
This is a developing story, and we will continue to provide updates as they become available.
It remains to be seen what further consequences, if any, Garrett will face from the team or the league.
The Nevada Supreme Court sided with former Las Vegas Raiders coach John Gruden in his lawsuit against the National Football League.
This ruling concerns the alleged leak of damaging emails to the media before Gruden resigned in 2021.
The justices determined that forcing Gruden into arbitration overseen by Commissioner Roger Goodell was unconscionable.
The court ruled that as a former employee, Gruden was not bound by the National Football League Constitution's arbitration mandate.
The justices stated that the National Football League Constitution no longer applies to Gruden.
They also noted that if it did, the commissioner could choose which disputes to arbitrate.
This decision follows a previous 2-1 ruling by a smaller panel to dismiss Gruden's civil case.
Gruden's attorneys expressed satisfaction with the ruling, highlighting its implications for employee rights.
They believe this decision vindicates Gruden's reputation and paves the way for justice.
The National Football League's only remaining option is to appeal to the United States Supreme Court.
A National Football League spokesman declined to comment on the matter.
Previously, a lower court had ruled in favor of the National Football League moving the case to arbitration, potentially overseen by Goodell.
Gruden's lawsuit alleges that Goodell and the league pressured the Raiders to fire him.
This alleged pressure involved leaking emails containing offensive comments Gruden made while at Electronic Sports Programming Network.
Gruden resigned from the Raiders in November 2021, following the release of these emails.
He is seeking monetary damages for the alleged damage to his career and endorsements.
San Francisco 49ers coach Kyle Shanahan provided an estimated return timeframe for wide receiver Brandon Aiyuk, who is recovering from a torn ACL and MCL.
Shanahan tentatively projects Aiyuk to return around Week 6, alongside safety Malik Mustafa and cornerback Curtis Rourke, who are also recovering from ACL injuries.
However, Shanahan acknowledged this timeline is subject to change given the nature of Aiyuk's serious knee injury.
Aiyuk has been actively involved with the team during training camp, offering guidance to his fellow receivers.
Unfortunately, rookie receiver Jordan Watkins suffered a high ankle sprain in the preseason game against the Denver Broncos and is expected to be out for approximately 1 month.
This adds to the 49ers' injury woes at the receiver position, with Jawan Jennings, Jacob Cowing, and Aiyuk already sidelined.
Veteran receiver Demarcus Robinson is also facing a potential suspension for a misdemeanor DUI charge, and his status remains uncertain pending the league's decision.
Jennings' future with the team is also unclear as he enters the final year of his contract and has not participated fully in training camp due to a recurring calf injury.
Cowing is expected to return to practice soon after recovering from a hamstring injury sustained early in training camp.
Currently, Ricky Pearsall is the only healthy receiver projected to be in the top 6 and available for Week 1.
The 49ers are exploring various options to address their depleted receiver core, including potentially signing free agents.
Shanahan emphasized the need to find a balance between addressing immediate needs and making decisions that align with the team's long-term goals and salary cap constraints.
The team is practicing with limited receiver options, including Isaiah Hodgins, Robbie Chosen, Tariq Owens, Russell Gage Jr., and Junior Bergen.
Shanahan acknowledged the challenges posed by the receiver injuries, but stressed the importance of avoiding impulsive decisions that could have negative consequences down the line.
Aiyuk sustained his injury in Week 7 of the previous season against the Kansas City Chiefs.
His recovery has been a lengthy process due to the complexity of the injury.
The 49ers coaching staff are closely monitoring the progress of all injured players and will make adjustments to the roster as needed.
The team is hopeful that Aiyuk and the other injured receivers will return to full strength as soon as possible.
Philadelphia Eagles Pro Bowl guard Landon Dickerson will have a minor procedure on his right knee due to a meniscus injury.
The goal is for Dickerson to return for the regular season opener against the Dallas Cowboys on Thursday, September 4th.
Dickerson suffered the apparent right leg injury during the team's open practice on Sunday night.
The injury happened late in the 2-plus-hour practice at Lincoln Financial Field.
He went to the ground on a pass play where Jalen Hurts found Saquon Barkley in the flat.
The crowd of approximately 50,000 went silent as Dickerson remained on the ground for several minutes.
He was helped off the field, unable to put much weight on his right leg, and then taken inside on a cart.
Brett Toth has filled in for Dickerson at left guard on days when Dickerson has been limited.
Dickerson was listed on Saturday's injury report with a knee injury and was a limited participant.
However, he was not listed on the injury report on Sunday.
At 26 years old, Dickerson is a key player on one of the best offensive lines in football.
He helped pave the way for Saquon Barkley's record-breaking 2024 season, where he rushed for 504 yards including playoffs.
Dickerson is one of 5 guards to make the Pro Bowl every year since 2022.
The other guards include Joel Bitonio, Chris Lindstrom, Quentin Nelson, and Joe Thuney.
Stephen A. Smith believes the Eagles' depth will help them overcome any setbacks from Dickerson's injury.
This depth will be crucial as they navigate the start of the season.
Texans tight end Brevin Jordan suffered a lower leg injury during a Monday practice.
He had to be carted off the field after initially trying to walk it off.
The injury occurred during an 11-on-11 drill as quarterback C.J. Stroud threw a pass to Jordan.
The fifth-year tight end jumped but could not catch the pass.
When Jordan landed, he immediately fell to the ground and grabbed his lower right leg.
He initially got up and was assisted by trainers but did not want to walk with them.
Jordan insisted he was fine, but after a few moments he became emotional.
As the medical cart approached, Jordan was in tears.
Texans players and coaches huddled around Jordan as he sat on the cart.
After Jordan was carted away, players huddled and spoke to one another.
They then resumed practice.
Jordan suffered a torn anterior cruciate ligament in Week 2 against the Chicago Bears in 2024.
He finished that game without knowing it was torn.
The 2021 fifth-round pick had 532 receiving yards and 5 touchdowns before the injury.
Despite the injury, the Texans signed Jordan to a 1-year extension worth $2.1 million.
$850,000 was guaranteed, as he was projected to be a free agent in 2025.
Jordan was competing for a starting role.
Dalton Schultz, Cade Stover, Dalton Keene, and Luke Lachey are the other remaining tight ends on the roster.
Matthew Stafford did not practice on Monday despite being expected to participate in individual drills.
This was a setback in his recovery from an aggravated disc in his back.
Stafford had thrown 68 passes on Saturday and was expected to progress to individual drills.
Head coach Sean McVay stated that Stafford had a great workout and felt good on Saturday.
However, McVay added that Stafford did not feel well enough to throw on Monday.
The Rams decided that practice was not the right activity for Stafford based on how he felt.
Stafford was observed in street clothes during practice, utilizing a restorative and rejuvenation chamber.
McVay explained that the chamber is used for recovery by many players, not just Stafford.
McVay emphasized last week that Stafford would be available if it were the regular season.
The Rams are taking a cautious approach with Stafford and will continue to be flexible with his return.
The team plans to continue monitoring Stafford day by day.
McVay stressed the importance of practice, but not at the expense of the established plan.
When asked about surgery, McVay said it has not been discussed.
He stated there have been many conversations about the best approach to Stafford's recovery.
However, surgery has not been part of those conversations so far.
It seems the Rams are hoping Stafford can recover without needing surgery.
Dolphins running back RB Mattison will miss the 2025 season due to a neck injury suffered in Sunday's preseason game against the Chicago Bears.
Mattison underwent season-ending neck surgery in Chicago on Sunday, following the injury sustained during a 21-yard pass play.
He was taken by ambulance to a local hospital where the surgery took place and is expected to make a full recovery.
The Dolphins officially placed Mattison on season-ending injured reserve Monday evening.
Mattison signed a 1-year contract with the Dolphins this offseason and was expected to fill a short yardage role.
However, he impressed during training camp, showcasing his ability to break big runs in addition to short yardage gains.
Dolphins coach Mike McDaniel praised Mattison's performance during training camp, noting his versatility and willingness to invest in his game.
With Mattison out, the Dolphins signed veteran running backs Aaron Shamklin and Mike Boone.
Shamklin and Boone will compete with rookie Ollie Gordon II for snaps behind starter Devon Achane and second-year back Jalen Wright.
Mattison, 27, appeared in 14 games and made 7 starts for the Las Vegas Raiders in 2024.
He spent his first 5 seasons with the Minnesota Vikings and has rushed for 2,790 yards and 15 touchdowns in his career.
Mattison has also caught 136 passes for 1,012 yards with 7 touchdown receptions.
This injury is a significant setback for the Dolphins, who were hoping Mattison would contribute meaningfully to their running game this season.
The team will now look to its other running backs to step up and fill the void left by Mattison's absence.
The Dolphins are hoping for a swift and complete recovery for Mattison, despite the season-ending nature of his injury.
This unfortunate turn of events underscores the inherent risks involved in professional football.
Liz Loaza explains her reasoning for ranking Raiders rookie Ashton Jeanty higher than Eagles running back Saquon Barkley in fantasy football drafts.
This discussion provides valuable insights for fantasy players preparing for their upcoming drafts.
ESPN Fantasy offers a comprehensive draft guide with rankings, projections, and mock drafts.
The guide caters to various league formats, from casual redraft to deep dynasty leagues.
It includes cheat sheets, player projections, and depth charts for offense and defense.
Rankings are available in different formats, including staff consensus, superflex, and individual player rankings.
Mock drafts are provided for different league sizes and scoring types, such as PPR and non-PPR.
The guide also offers advice and analysis on players to draft and avoid, including sleepers, busts, and breakouts.
Expert analysts offer insights on undervalued and overvalued players, as well as potential league winners.
The guide covers various topics such as touchdown scorers, bounce-back candidates, and players with upside potential.
It also provides strategic advice for different draft formats, such as salary cap drafts and superflex leagues.
Individual player analysis is offered, including discussions on rookies and established stars.
Dan Orlovsky ranked the best National Football League quarterbacks based on 7 traits for the 2025 season.
He considered arm strength, ball placement, mechanics, decision-making, pocket presence, rushing ability, and second reaction creativity.
Josh Allen is considered to have the strongest arm, able to make tight window throws with velocity.
However, Joe Burrow is recognized for his exceptional ball placement, consistently putting the ball where only his receiver can make a play.
Burrow also excels in mechanics, maintaining a smooth and repeatable throwing motion even under pressure.
His decision-making is also top-tier, consistently making the correct choices even in chaotic situations.
For pocket presence, Burrow again takes the top spot, demonstrating exceptional ability to navigate pressure and create space.
Lamar Jackson is the top quarterback in terms of rushing ability, with impressive speed, instincts, and elusiveness.
Jackson also leads in second reaction ability, excelling at off-schedule and off-platform throws.
Jaden Daniels, despite being a rookie, impressed Orlovsky with his ball placement, mechanics, decision-making, and rushing ability.
Patrick Mahomes consistently ranks high in various categories, showcasing his versatility and all-around skill set.
Other quarterbacks like Josh Allen, Matthew Stafford, and Justin Herbert also feature prominently in different skill categories.
Orlovsky acknowledges the difficulty of ranking quarterbacks, given the deep pool of talent in the National Football League.
He emphasizes the importance of considering specific traits beyond overall rankings when evaluating quarterbacks.
The analysis provides insights into the diverse strengths of top quarterbacks in the league.
It highlights the evolution of the quarterback position and the increasing importance of mobility and improvisation.
Orlovsky's rankings offer a comprehensive perspective on quarterback performance heading into the 2025 season.
This detailed assessment helps fans understand the nuanced skills that contribute to quarterback success.
It is difficult to keep up with all the fantasy football information published over the summer.
It can be challenging to remember every player you are interested in drafting.
This cheat sheet is designed to help you stay prepared for your fantasy football drafts.
It provides a curated list of players we have discussed this preseason.
It is helpful whether you have done extensive research or not.
This cheat sheet is a valuable tool for making quick decisions during your draft.
Are you deciding between 2 running backs?
Do you need a reminder about a backup running back or a rookie receiver?
Are you searching for a high-risk, high-reward player at the end of your draft?
This cheat sheet has you covered.
The cheat sheet includes sleepers, busts, rookies, backups, and value picks.
More detailed analysis is available in our Fantasy Football Draft Guide.
The cheat sheet aggregates names and rankings from various sources.
You can find more information in the links below.
This printable cheat sheet is a valuable resource for your draft preparation.
It is a convenient way to access key information quickly and easily.
You can create a league and customize its settings.
Tailor league size, scoring, and rules to your preferences.
Derrick Henry nearly reached 2,000 rushing yards last season, falling just short of Saquon Barkley's impressive feat.
Despite similar production, Henry's average draft position is significantly lower, making him a valuable pick.
For those prioritizing reliable wide receivers early in the draft, Henry is a strong second-round option.
While Barkley had an exceptional season, Henry's consistent top 5 finishes make him a safer choice.
This due draft list highlights players consistently targeted in mock drafts based on their value.
Henry's discounted draft position makes him an attractive target despite his age and workload.
He has consistently performed well despite concerns about his age and lack of involvement in the passing game.
Henry's powerful running style and consistent double-digit touchdowns make him a reliable fantasy asset.
Brock Purdy saw a decrease in touchdown passes last season despite increased rushing attempts.
David Montgomery remains productive, despite sharing the backfield in Detroit.
Tyreek Hill's injury-plagued 2024 season followed 2 highly successful years with the Dolphins.
Puka Nacua and Drake London are 2 wide receivers with high potential.
Mike Evans has a remarkable record of 11 consecutive seasons with over 1,000 receiving yards.
Jacoby Myers is an underrated receiver whose value exceeds his draft position.
The Raiders' upgrade at quarterback could further improve Myers' production.
Jordan Addison, Darnell Mooney, and Adam Thielen are other undervalued wide receivers.
The 2025 NFL preseason kicked off, giving fans a first look at rookies and off-season acquisitions.
Let us recap some key debuts from Week 1, starting with Sunday's games.
Chargers defensive tackle Jamari Caldwell impressed with consistent pressure, sacking Saints rookie quarterback Tyler Show.
Undrafted free agent Eric Rodgers also shone for the Chargers with 2 interceptions, 1 returned for a touchdown.
Show had a mixed debut for the Saints, throwing a touchdown pass and a pick six.
He finished with 165 passing yards and a passer rating of 86.4.
Bears rookie receiver Luther Burden had 2 catches for 29 yards in limited action.
Running back Kyle Monangai showcased a physical running style, averaging 5 yards per carry.
Dolphins rookie quarterback Quinn Ewers struggled in his debut, going 5 of 19 for 91 yards and 2 lost fumbles.
Backup quarterback Zach Wilson also faced pressure, completing 5 of 9 passes for 96 yards.
Moving to Saturday's games, veteran acquisitions made an impact for the Steelers.
Safety Juan Thornhill and cornerback Brandon Eccles stood out with big hits and key plays.
Steelers rookie running back Caleb Johnson had limited success, averaging 2.5 yards per carry.
Jaguars' second overall pick Travis Hunter had a quiet debut, playing both offense and defense.
He recorded 2 catches for 9 yards and 1 missed tackle.
Receiver Diami Brown contributed with a 7-yard carry on a jet sweep.
Actor John Bernthal maintained his Washington Commanders fandom throughout his successful career.
While filming in Morocco last fall, he witnessed Jaden Daniels' remarkable Hail Mary pass to Noah Brown, securing a win against the Chicago Bears.
Bernthal, originally from the Washington District of Columbia area, celebrated this victory enthusiastically in the streets of Morocco.
He was 7 years old when the franchise won its first Super Bowl, and 16 during their last Super Bowl victory.
Bernthal has starred in 41 movies, including The Odyssey, which he filmed in Morocco, and will be released in 2026.
He will also portray the Punisher in Spider-Man: Brand New Day, also set for a 2026 release.
With an extensive filmography and television appearances, Bernthal carries his Commanders fandom globally.
He prioritizes watching their games, regardless of his location or the time of day.
After years of dedication, Bernthal feels rewarded by the team's current success.
He believes the team's spirit evokes the winning seasons of the 1980s and 1990s.
Following a recent Commanders practice, Bernthal expressed his optimism for the team's future.
He appreciated Daniels' interaction with his son, who also played catch with Sam Hartman.
Bernthal praised the team's driven nature, highlighting Coach Dan Quinn as a go-getter.
He believes the Commanders are well-positioned for continued success.
Bernthal expressed unwavering confidence in the team, stating their potential is undeniable.
He concluded by affirming his belief in the team's overall strength and direction.
Patrick Mahomes, Kansas City Chiefs quarterback, has developed a keen interest in the business world, mirroring athletes like LeBron James and Michael Jordan.
This interest stems from observing his father, a former Major League Baseball pitcher, and other successful athletes who have transitioned into business.
Mahomes has partnered with beverage industry veteran Michael Fedele to launch Throne Sport Coffee, a ready-to-drink cold brew.
The beverage industry is highly competitive, with hundreds of new brands emerging each year.
Mahomes is the lead investor and second-largest stakeholder in Throne Sport Coffee, demonstrating his commitment to the venture.
He is actively involved in the business, receiving weekly updates and providing input on the product.
Mahomes emphasizes that he is not just a celebrity endorser, but is actively involved in growing the business.
He tested the product throughout the 2023 season, ensuring it met his needs as an athlete.
Mahomes even shared the coffee with his teammates, gathering their feedback and incorporating it into the product development.
He hosted an event for retail executives to introduce them to Throne Sport Coffee and share his passion for the brand.
Mahomes acknowledges that he is still a novice in the business world, but he is eager to learn and grow.
Fedele chose Mahomes as a partner due to his observation of athletes and active adults consuming coffee for energy.
Mahomes receives numerous business inquiries weekly, but only a small fraction receive his approval.
He is particular about what he consumes, and Throne Sport Coffee aligned with his interests in health and performance.
Mahomes is dedicated to learning all aspects of the business, from ingredient lists to nutrition panels.
Throne Sport Coffee has expanded its distribution significantly, growing from 3 500 stores to 6 500 stores across the United States.
Mahomes views his business ventures as a potential path for his post-playing career.
He aims to make his coffee business a central focus after he retires from football.
Cincinnati Bengals running back Chase Brown showcased his versatility in the preseason opener against the Philadelphia Eagles.
He turned a short pass from quarterback Joe Burrow into a significant gain, highlighting the potential of the Bengals running backs.
The Bengals' offense is primarily built around Burrow and the passing game.
However, the running backs play a crucial role in making the offense more dynamic.
The Bengals coaching staff emphasizes the importance of pass protection and receiving skills for their running backs.
Assistant coach Justin Hill believes that being a viable option in the pass game is essential for success in this offense.
Last season, the Detroit Lions, who led the league in points and touchdowns per drive, also led in receiving yards by running backs.
The Bengals ranked 14th in that category, indicating room for improvement.
Chase Brown is the Bengals' featured running back this season.
The team also added rookie Tajay Brooks and veteran Samaje Perine to the running back group.
Brown has been working on improving his pass-catching skills during the offseason.
He trained with Drew Lieberman, focusing on refining his technique and route running.
Brown understands the importance of being prepared for any pass from Burrow.
He recognizes Burrow as one of the best quarterbacks in the league.
When evaluating running backs, Coach Hill prioritizes pass protection abilities.
He believes that being reliable in pass protection is crucial for earning playing time in critical situations.
Tajay Brooks, despite being Texas Tech's all-time leading rusher, prides himself on his pass protection and receiving skills.
He embraces the opportunity to contribute in both the running and passing game.